My mind just was like, girl, what? That's enough. You sometimes it happen when you're like 40, 41, shit just shut down. Girl, what is the video about? Girl, it's about nails. Okay, listen. I did something. All right, I did something. And I used nail forms. My girl, Natasha, Nato B, wanted to see some nail forms. And I was like, girl, I'm going to do that. Because why not? Let me just find the ones that are the right length. Because I'm at a point in my life where I am, although I stab myself daily and scratch myself, I can't let it go. I cannot let the length or the sharpness go. I'm a masochist for these nails. I will take the pain that comes with wearing these nails. And so I finally found some forms that were sticky enough and long enough for me to hopefully execute these nails. Girl, look at me providing links. I got a surprise for y'all in part 2 of this video, which is the design. But girl, y'all see me providing links? Do y'all see me putting up memes and shit? Girl, I be working my ass off on this 2.5 by 3 inch screen. I really be trying to bring y'all content, but like I be trying to impress y'all. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm trying to keep you watching. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm trying to make you like want to watch the whole damn video all the way through. I'm spending all my money, but mainly what I'm trying to do is provide excellent content. And part of doing that is listening to what the people want, and the people, Natasha and some other people, was like, girl, we want to see nail forms, want to see something different. So I found these on Amazon and I was like, boom, let's go. The ones that I had before, the ones you get from Sally's, they're not long enough. They don't stick. So I had used them before, but just not successfully. And this time I was like, girl, you're going to use them right, because you're on YouTube now and people will make fun of you. Now, I don't want you to get super excited about... Let me sip my coffee. Hold on. I don't want you to get super excited about this application, but I will be honest. I feel like my application on forms was better because with forms you're more intentional. You don't have that Band-Aid, that cushion of a nail tip. You build your nail start to finish. Now the great thing about forms is you get the exact shape of nail that you want. Now I hadn't used my Valentino, which I love, with the e-nail couture monomer yet. So I played myself that first bead. But usually by the second or third finger, I usually get it together. I get my liquid to monomer ratio together, just because I generally use dynamic or 876 on the regular. And so, look, I said the second or third nail. Pay attention. This is nail 1. Give me time. I had already warned you not to get excited. So if you did, you disappointed yourself. However, as I continue on with this video, once I got it together, the liquid to powder ratio, I feel like I did pretty decent for my first time using forms in like years. I think I've tried it like maybe one time. So I would say this is like my first time really, really trying forms, because these actually stuck. I was trying to figure out where to lay down my beads, and although I had watched some videos, I don't know if y'all are like me. I'll watch a video 10 times and still fuck it up. I'm like, oh, that's how you do it right there. And scene. Nothing goes the way that went in her video, which I watched. I watched Noodle Yes's video. She clearly said do it like this. I did it my own way. I did it my way. And scene. And by the third nail, fourth, girl, this fourth nail was popping. This is when I put in the short. I said, girl, put this one in the short. They're going to be excited. They're going to be like, girl, look at Candy application. No, I'm still fucking it up. I'm just doing it with class, okay? I am telling you, building this nail up like this, even messing it up, though. My nails still came out better. I didn't have to file nowhere near as much time. I don't know if it's because you're filing through all of those layers. Valentino is just a really, really great powder. The way that sets, it gets hard and stiff for you. I don't know. I love filing it. And without having that extra layer of tip, I feel like you get the nail, the shape exactly how you want it. Like if you're trying to get crisp nails, if you're trying to get your nails to match the width of your finger properly, I love forms for that. And they come in different, like, you can get the square, you can get the stilettos, you can get them shorter. But if you're like one of those people that's a stickler for the way your nails are shaped, go ahead and try you some forms. They're not that hard. I mean, they go up there, and if you find the ones that stick, and I've provided you somewhat of a link, you go. Look at Oprah. She is holding on, Lord. Girl, me too. How long did this take? I don't know. 45 minutes? I don't know, girl. I don't know. It was not fast, but it wasn't slow. But I feel like when you spend more time on your application, it's less time that you have to file. So I will say filing and applying these nails probably took like about an hour. But I was generally pleased. And y'all know I don't really rush through my nails. I just like to do them and have a good damn time. And, girl, you ain't have to shop. I'm over here watching TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really trying to learn how to use the forms. Somewhat work on my application because y'all know I don't care. And, but I need to show how to use the forms, right? I care, but just not enough to make it ruin my good time of doing my own nails. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not telling y'all I don't care at all. Like, I would just throw it up here any kind of way, because then I'd have to file it all damn day. But what I'm saying is I don't care enough about anything to ruin my good damn time. And let that be your message for this video. Don't care about it too damn much. What the man said in Gone in 60 Seconds, if you can't let that shit go in 60 seconds, you care about it too damn much. And something like this, I want to work on it and I want to get better, but not enough that I want to get frustrated if it doesn't come out right every single time. It can be a learning experience every single time for me. I don't care. It just means I'm learning more each time. And, I feel like that's one of the cool things about doing nails. Like, it just does not come out right every single time. But that when you mess something up and then fix it, and you see how great your nails look at the end, you're like, oh, girl, I did that. I just feel great about it. Like, I feel great even when it's messed up. Not because I'm arrogant, because I know I'm going to get better the next time. Like, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try my best the next time a little bit harder. And I feel like that's what I was doing in this process. Like, and what you should do if you order you some forms, and if it doesn't come out right the first time, so be it. Have a good time and don't give up. And you probably will find that you might actually like them. You might like the outcome, and it might be worth the process. A lot of things are like that. The process is worth the results. And I feel like by the last nail or two, although generally in nails you have 10 nails to work with, we only get 5. Well, I only got 5. But I feel like I learned a lot just in 4 nails, how to use forms, how to put them on. I was putting them on differently. Like, should I start sticking them here or should I start at the bottom? So every little bit that I was doing in this video, it wasn't right. It was me learning how to use something with y'all. And I feel like, honestly, they were better. Even without the knowing how to do it properly. Look at this nail compared to the rest of them. I just feel like even using E-Nail Couture, one of the fastest drying monomers in the country, the fastest. Look at Oprah. She said, girl, you got it. I said, girl, I got it. I told you. I'm just telling you, don't give up. Okay? And I'm just following the lines on the grids, making sure they're neat. You do kind of you can build an apex. Y'all know I like my nails a lot flatter. I'm not one for hilly nails, but I think they're better. I think they're better if you're trying to work on your application. Sometimes doing things the harder way will make you better at something when you don't have that cushion. And now you've got to really, really pay attention to how you're applying. To me using forms really would improve my application. I would have no choice but to get better because I would want to do it. So my forms and my nails will come out right. It just I don't have to, file as much, and I don't have the mindset of fuck it, I file it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, no, do it right, Candy. And mentally, I just I'm more attuned to that. Sometimes when you're stuck doing something a certain way, myself especially, I'm an old dog and it's hard to teach me a new trick, right? Trying to teach me acrylic on a tip that I've already been fucking up on for 27 years is hard. But because this was something new for me, everything about it was new. And so it was easier for me to learn how to do it the right way. Does that make sense? So maybe try something new. Try it a new way. If you're trying to break bad habits, which is what I'm trying to do, and I'm in love with forms. Get you some forms. Put them on, maybe one. I did the first ones because they get in the way sometimes. So I only did the first 3 you saw, so I didn't have them really in the way, so I can make sure they were sticky before I put them all on there. Play around with them. I promise you, I really, 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 really love the results. I'm going to decorate them in part 2. I didn't want these videos to be too long. But honestly, this girl, this drill is like, she don't go back, she only go one direction. I hadn't broke out the new drill yet. But just filing, I love Valentino for filing. I love Valentino for filing. She is so easy to maneuver and shape easily. I don't know if that's one of their selling points, but I can tell you, she's not a super stiff, hard powder. And if you know, those powders, those acrylics, they get really, really hard. For me, they just take forever to damn file. Plus I had new files, so everything just kind of worked out. Let this be your message. Try something new. Okay, don't get so over involved in it that it ruins your good time, but be excited to try new things and go for it, baby. Like, look at this shit. Like, girl, I've been saying I was gonna try something new and stop cussing, but I love to cuss. I do. I really love to cuss. It really accentuates the points that I'm making, so y'all know I'm serious. But I am working on it. Shit, look at these nails. Girl, these things right here. When I tell y'all I stabbed myself right in the cooter, I didn't care. Didn't give a damn, because this is what I work for. This is what I had to, like, I had got them a little sharper, girl. I had to butt these things down because I was like, ooh. So here, I'm not done. You will see the finished filing product result in part 2. I hope y'all stay tuned. I did, oil them up. And then I went over, like I said, buffing and filing a little bit more just to kind of get them right. I saw, like, a little bit of spaces where I needed to just add a tinge of acrylic, but not much. It's not like where I would normally have to almost do a whole second set after y'all seen how I done them damn nails. I ain't have to add 2 and 3 layers of acrylic. Try them. See you in part 2. Bye.